So you say the show is about tech news? Am I saying that right? I mean, is that what it is? I've never heard of it, so it could be worth a shot though, so let's go. Amazon doubled their Q2 profits this year compared to 2019, which many analysts attributed to more people staying home and ordering things online. But a new extensive report by Public Citizen, a nonprofit consumer watchdog, shows that those profits were also boosted by price gouging on the platform, with some prices for essential products sold directly by Amazon, not by third parties, increasing by as much as 1,000%. That's the same as 10 times the price for my fellow math allergic friends.
As much as?
As what?
Like one product.
No, a few. It's a few, you'll see. A 50 pack of disposable face masks went from $4 in April to $39 in August. Antibacterial soap went from $1.50 to $7. Toilet paper from $7 to $37. The list goes on. Amazon responded with a non-statement about how the prices were a result of the company's systems adjusting to the market, and that they quickly worked to fix these types of things from happening, which are bad. Yeah, these are bad, definitely. Well, maybe Amazon should also look at fixing their Amazon Basics in-house products, which are apparently combusting. They're combusting left and right, according to a CNN report. It details stories of USB cords melting, microwaves catching fire, and surge protectors igniting meters away from a sleeping baby, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, like wake up when you smell smoke, you stupid baby.
That baby's so dumb. That's the real problem here. But sure, Jeff, keep building rockets so you can escape the Earth after you drop a faulty microwave into the actual Amazon. Oh man. Apple is finally going to allow game streaming apps like Stadia, xCloud, and GeForce Now onto the iOS App Store. See? We're flexible. All you have to do is make a separate App Store app for every playable title in your library and require users to download each one individually. Okay? Great. We're on the same page with this. Now this obviously doesn't make any sense for non-iOS games, which is every game on these streaming services, so there's some speculation those individual game apps could just be single-purpose streaming apps that only stream that one Xbox or PC game or Stadia game or whatever. Now this is stupid, but maybe it is Apple's way of warming up to more reasonable features. I don't know. The company just indefinitely delayed its threat to remove the sign in with Apple option from Epic Games accounts. So maybe these two companies might end up getting a beer and hashing things out this weekend. If only it wasn't 2020. It's not gonna happen. And you and I might be waiting for official benchmarks of the RTX 3080 like chumps, but that doesn't mean that leakers ain't gonna leak.
Because they are.
That's what they do. A Chinese language review of the RTX 3080 by Techlab was posted to Bilibili and re-uploaded to YouTube, showing the card outperforming the RTX 2080 Ti by around 25 to 45% and besting the RTX 2080 Super by up to 62%. Those numbers are definitely less impressive than the ones Nvidia showed off, but you know what I would do in this situation? Wait for official reviews from like, I don't know, Linus Tech Tips or something. That's just me, LTTstore.com. But while we're talking about leaks, we might as well mention this one claiming an RTX 3060 Ti will drop in October, which is also around when we'll see AMD's RX 6000 series. Man, 2020's been rough, but at least it's going to be an interesting fall for gamers, the ones that matter. Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by iFixit's Marlin Screwdrivers. Get your fix on!
Marlin!
Sounds like a party, and oh boy is it, because each screwdriver has an ergonomic rubberized handle with swivel top. They've also got black oxide coated tips, so they hang on to tiny screws with a steel grip. You can choose to get them in a hard or soft wrap case, and they come with a lifetime warranty. If you break it, they'll replace it. That sounds insane, but iFixit knows exactly what they're doing. It's time for you to have that same confidence, so grab a set yourself today at iFixit.com/Linus. Quick Bits. And I wouldn't want him any other way. President Trump is standing firm on his September 15th deadline for the sale of TikTok to an American company, saying if it doesn't happen by then, they'll close up TikTok in the country. Well, China actually kind of agrees, but in the opposite direction. Beijing would reportedly prefer to see the app shut down in the US rather than be sold to an American company. So maybe Microsoft will finally buy it, but it'll be crippled, so you can only dance to Rick Astley songs or something. That would actually be amazing. Console owners of the Control Digital Deluxe Edition noticed on the weekend that they had been upgraded to the game's Ultimate Edition, which is slated to receive a free next-gen console upgrade. But the change was shortly reversed, which is so weird because publisher 505 Games had said there was just no way to like just give players the upgrade. Definitely not just like a switch you could accidentally hit or on the weekend or something. You know, if only. Ubisoft held their Ubisoft Forward mini conference yesterday, announcing Breath of the Wild lookalike Immortals Phoenix Rising, a remaster of the original Prince of Persia Sands of Time, a game of space. That's literally the title, which is like a VR space exploration simulator, I guess.
Game of Thrones sci-fi edition.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Riders Republic, which looks like Steep on steroids, and Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, which was gone, and now it's back. Huawei is actually going to switch its phones over to using the company's in-house Harmony OS instead of Android next year. The announcement was made along with 6 new devices that we can't really get over here and don't really want to get anyways. So might as well not even be telling you about this. Trade wars. And Portland is keeping the dream of anonymity alive by banning facial recognition, not just for public operations, but for private companies as well. Things like face unlock for devices is fine, obviously, but this is just for public spaces. It's the most wide-ranging ban the US has seen yet. So Portland might be a great place to move to for privacy nuts. Although you're probably gonna encounter a few other nuts there too. It's a fun city. Okay, well that was fun. Come back on Monday for more tech news. Is that what it is? There's gonna be more? Is that how it works?
Tech news.
Yeah,
It's metal AF.